Alright, so this is an album by Sauti Soul. Uh, the album's called Midnight Train. The artwork is of them. If you didn't know, they're a group, band, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, so they're in the middle of the artwork, basically, all of them. I like the colors that they're wearing because one's wearing like goldish yellow, one's wearing blue, one's red, and I think one's wearing blue and red. And then in the background you can see it's like they're on stage as well. One's is that a good? I don't even know what that is. I think that is a guitar. It feels like they're on. It looks like they're on stage. I'm not too sure, but there's like the sun. It's like blazing fires type of sun. Artwork kind of interesting still. Yeah. But anyway, there's 13 tracks. There's the intro, there's Midnight Train, there's Insecure, Feel My Love, Brighter Days featuring the Soweto Gospel Choir, then there's Nenda Lote, then there's Susanna, then there's Set Me Free, which is the interlude, then there's My Everything featuring India Irie, then there's Wake Up featuring Mortimer, then there's Sober, then there's Rumba Japani featuring Ben Soul, and then also it's featuring Zaynor. Then I can't pronounce this person's name, but I'm guessing it's Naveri, the storyteller, which also features Okello, Max, and NHP. Then there's the Disco, Matanga, Yabankana, featuring Slow, Madoji, and Black Motion. So out of all of these artists that they featured, the ones that I'm familiar with are the Soweto Gospel Choir, India Irie, and So Matoji. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that person's name right, but I'm familiar with their work. I saw something of probably like last year. I saw um, their freestyle or whatever was going viral. So anyway, but yeah, back to the album. Back to the album. So yeah, I like the sound overall. Like this is the one brilliant thing about African artists in general that are born and raised in Africa is the fact that they give a particular flavor and sound that you really can't get anywhere else, but from there anyway. Like you literally, like I'm not being like, listen, there's some artists that are born in the diaspora that cool, they're influenced by the sound and all that stuff there, and they can make their music and it's cool, it's vibe, it's nice, cool. But to be born and raised there is a different kind of setting. It's like it's like being born in Britain, but then going to live in. But it depends on the ages. But they can tell you're a foreigner, basically. They can tell. They can tell. It's like you may, I don't know what it is. So it's the same thing with music for me. For me, anyway, I can feel it. The same thing with music. You can tell there's a difference. There's a different twang to it. Like it doesn't matter what country in Africa, but you can tell that the flavor is different from when the artist is born in the diaspora, which is kind of interesting. This ain't to discredit or disrespect anyone. I'm just saying it's different. And the reason why I bring that up is simply because I want you to understand that when it comes down to, you know, the choices you make, especially if you are black or whatever, make one of the choices be that, you know what, I won't dictate what we should and shouldn't do. Let me not do that. Let me not do that. Let me not do that. Because I'm going to say, make sure you should have a child and let them be born and raised in the African continent, blah, blah, blah. Listen, if you don't want to live and have your children be born and raised in the African continent, that's your choice. That's your choice. I can't tell you what to do. But what I will say, and I will suggest to you, is you do need to be on the, like, I do see that there's some that, like, are insecure. And as usual, I take one song, if it's in context, out of context, it is what it is. So that song is context of Insecure. So look, some people are insecure when it comes to the African continent or anything to do with Africa. And there's some people that are born in Africa that are insecure about being born in Africa, being raised in Africa, and they want to migrate to another country, this, that, and the third, and they have their reasons, understandable. But you've got to learn how to deal with your insecurities as a whole, whether it's to do with, that or anything else. So this is what I recommend that you do. If you click the link in the description box below, which says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust, you will get access to online courses such as healthcare. Because in that course there, you learn how to deal with your problems and your emotions effectively to the point that you will know how to deal with your insecurities properly and effectively. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to get back to the album. The album, I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. I believe my favorite track would have to be the one with the Sauti gospel choir and I guess Susanna and My Everything. No. My Everything. No. My Everything. That's my jam. That's my jam. I don't know. It's the India Ari effect. I don't know. She just, like, obviously it's a vibe. Now fuck it. Yeah, I like three or four songs that possibly are my favorites. So, on that note, let me know what your favorites are. Leave your answer in the comment section below. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I hope they got visuals for My Everything though. I hope they do. If they don't, they should definitely do one. Definitely. So, and again, I like that connection of American artists working with, African groups and stuff like that. Like, it just makes sense to me. Or African artists, it just makes sense to me. And if you're in the UK and I like the connection, bridging the gap. Get me? Because we gonna make Africa great again. You feel me? It is what it is. It's gonna happen. It's undeniable. It's just going to happen. Yeah. But anyway, the link to the album is in the description box below. Go stream that. Go stream that. Got any questions? Any topics you'd like for us to discuss on our videos? Leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.